What's up, my beautiful Maine-iac here. Excited because the first day of November marks kind of a turning point in the NBA season. We're roughly 6 to 8 games in for most teams, which means you're starting to see some issues arise that they're going to have to battle throughout the year, and you're starting to see them solidify certain things, like the Lakers have turned around slightly from their start and are looking better. So the Celtics, and so are the Bucks and teams like that. Now, I like the start of November for the NBA because it's like the first full month of basketball, and I love me some basketball. We don't have many games on tonight. We have 6, but there's a lot of quality to be had in these individual matchups. At first, at 7 o'clock, we have the Thunder at the Hornets. Hornets are actually favored by 1.5 in this one. I love this matchup here because you have Kemba Walker versus Russell Westbrook. Now, whether they guard each other, I'm not sure. Is it smart to have Kemba guard Russell, possibly get in foul trouble, or vice versa? Who knows? But both of these guys are capable of putting up numbers. Kemba Walker's probably the better shooter out of the two. But I'm going to have to pick the Thunder to win this one in the upset. Or at least against the spread, it would be considered an upset or underdog. The matchup predictor has about a 40.7% chance for the Thunder to win. I think they will. I love the matchup of Russell Westbrook on Kemba Walker. I'm not saying anybody has the distinct advantage in that one, but I'm looking for Paul George to shoot more consistently today and Steven Adams to control the boards. And if that happens, the Thunder could very well win, and that's why I'm picking them to win. And you have the Nuggets at the Cavs. Nuggets favored by 4.5 in this one. Currently 6-1, which is absolutely incredible. With no Kevin Love, I think it would be very hard for the Cavaliers to beat a team as whole as the Nuggets. So I'm picking the Nuggets to win this one and cover the 4.5 point spread. And then you have the Clippers at the 76ers. Another good matchup here. Not a lot of huge stars per se on the Clippers, but there's a lot of good talent. I would absolutely love to see Boban versus Joel Embiid inside the paint, because Boban's one of the only people in the NBA I think that's taller than Embiid, which is incredible. It would be fun to watch. Sadly, it's not on national TV, so I don't get the chance. I think the Sixers should be favored here. I think they go up above 500, which is important to take control of the East. Sixers win. The spread is 6. I think they cover that as well. Clippers are very capable, though. Kings, Hawks. Kings favored by 2.5. I'm picking the Kings to win this one. If the Kings win this one, they are 6-3. Name me anybody who thought the Kings would be 6-3, and I'd probably say they'd have to be a Kings fan. But it's awesome seeing the franchise like the Sacramento Kings be relevant again. Even if it's early on, it's still really cool. And you have the Bucks, Celtics, as you can see here. I'm picking the Celtics in this one. Boston is favored by 2.5. This one is nationally televised, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Kyrie versus Bledsoe, Brogdon versus Brown, Hayward versus Middleton, Tatum versus Antetokounmpo, although it would be more likely Marcus Morris or someone like that on Giannis. But all these matchups in this individual game is really, really cool. If you look at the ratings via NBA 2K19, the game that this is going through, obviously, as you can see on the tagline above, in between the two teams, the ratings aren't too similar, but the talent each team has and how they gel are incredible. The Bucks are 7-0, which is absolutely insane. And honestly, the Celtics are probably only favored in this one because it's in Boston. This is a kind of matchup to where if it was in Milwaukee, Milwaukee would probably be favored. It's good. Picking the Celtics at home, that would knock the Bucks from being the only undefeated team. It's going to be an incredible season, and I love this early matchup here. Then you have another incredible matchup with the Pelicans playing the Trailblazers in Portland. Portland's favored by 4.5. 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, also on TNT, just like the Celtics game. The Trailblazers are favored by 4.5. They are 5-2. Pelicans apparently only have a 34.9% chance to win via the matchup predictor on the ESPN mobile app. I recommend downloading that if you don't have it already. I'm going to pick the Trailblazers here. I like the shooting of Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. I love Anthony Davis in this one. But there's just something about the Trailblazers at home, Rip City. They are an incredible team. Another matchup where if this was in New Orleans, I'd probably pick the Pelicans here because they're both really good teams, looking solid early on. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new. See you in the next one. Hope you have a good day. Peace.